Okay guys, welcome. So yet another day at home, yet another workout, and actually you get two workouts for the price of one today. So we're going to have two parts, they're both for time. The first is going to be really a core burner. We're going from a high push-up or a plank or a push-up plank to a normal plank into a side plank into the other side plank. All for 30 seconds, and the goal is of course to finish this in 2 minutes. Or maybe 2 minutes and a couple of seconds. You want to do everything unbroken. If you can't, then break it up shortly and then jump back into it. So your time will be the total time for all 4 positions. So it should be fun. Of course, now warmed up and burning at the same time. And then we're going into the actual workout, or let's say the main chunk of the workout, which is also for time, with a time cap of 12 minutes. You're going to make 20 pike push-ups, 40 goblet squats with whatever you have, kettlebell, dumbbell, backpack, cat, partner, whatever. 40 goblet squats, 60 aka burpees, which is always nice. And that's it, 12 minutes. That's going to be quick, yeah? Really quite a lot of a shoulder burner. If you think about it, pike push-ups being in a more vertical position, goblet squats holding onto the weight in front of you, also loading the shoulders, and then the aka burpee is the push-up and the burpee combined, which is very much only going to be focusing on shoulders. And doing that volume in one set, that's going to burn. But that's good, because pain is good. Then, to warm up, we have Paolo and me. We're going to start with a leopard walk. So Paolo is going to demo a couple of steps. He's going to keep his knees close to the ground, and then from here he's going to step forward with his left hand and right foot, or the other way around. He's going to make 20 steps. You can go all the way forward or back and forth depending on how big your room is. And then after, you're going into 20 push-up toe touches, for lack of a better name, to be honest. So starting in a push-up position, from there he's going to put his head through the arms and go with the hand to the opposing foot. Then he's going to stand up, put his feet nice and close together, and then going into 20 ninja squats. So loading and actually warming up the quads a little bit more. Try to squat down all the way with keeping your back as straight as you can. 15 wide stand squats, so feet move outside of the shoulders. You could also say this is a sumo squat, squatting down. The goal is to get the hips below the knees, and then after those 15, he's going for 10 normal squats, squatting down again, keeping nice and tight, squatting low enough, and then 10 push-ups followed by 10 burpees, which will be the combination of the aka burpee. Yeah. I forgot the burpees. Now,
never forget burpees.
Never forget burpees. You will not forget burpees. Now, for the first workout, so the planking, the core workout for time, we're going to start in a push-up plank. So arms are straight. In all of these positions, I would say you're going to focus on squeezing the butt and pulling the belly button towards the pelvis. So you're squeezing this together, and that's really going to engage the core. So this is the push-up plank position, 30 seconds here, arms are straight, pushing the shoulders down into the floor, squeezing the butt, and putting the belly button and the pelvis together. He's going to go into the elbows, into his normal plank position. Again, now maybe a little bit lower with the hips if you can, so to keep a nice horizontal line, not hanging in the lower back, because that's just bad for you. He's going to rotate onto one side, so still on his elbows, and he's going to keep the body in a straight line. Hip up, put your hand on your hip or hand in front of your chest, whatever you want. From here you're going to hold that 30 seconds and switch over to the other side, which is the same then on the other side. So if you're done with that, take a little bit of rest and get ready going into a pike push-ups. Pike push-up. So in the downward facing dog, his head will go slightly in front of his hands, touching the ground and then pressing up, and at that ending position, he's putting his head towards his toes. So he's really going to stretch that head through the window, as we say. And 40 goblet squats. Very heavy backpack, very, very heavy. In front of the chest, you can grab it like a bear hug or hold it with both hands, squatting down and up. This is quite a basic movement, we've done it quite often. 40 goblet squats. And then the last one, the kicker, the aka burpees. So first, going into push-up position, then making a real push-up, so not touching the ground with the chest, now making a burpee. So drop down, jump up, and clap. So one more. First, tension, push up, then no tension, burpee, stand up. Yeah? 60 of those within 12 minutes, should be good. So that's the workout. Yeah? After, we're going for some mobilization. We're going to pretzel pose. So that is a pigeon combined with a couch stretch. Let's go in some. There you go. And from here, he's going to grab his back foot with his same side arm. There you go. Now from here, you want to focus on keeping the chest up nice and high. Hips go down to the floor as far as you can, and you're putting tension on the front leg. Now this can pull the foot out a little bit to the side, so you could also grab it with your opposing arm, so reaching back across your own body, which is also quite nice. Then into straight arm wall stretch. So we're going up towards the wall, putting your hands on, and then from there, you're going to push your head through the arms with straight arms. Yeah. Now what you want to focus on here is not starting to hang in that lower back again, so really arching, but you want to keep the abs nice and tight, and from there push down to create tension in those backs. 90 seconds per side and 90 seconds per side on the second one. Yeah? Should be good, get after it, and remember, you can always do one more burpee. Yeah?